The images that have sparked outrage across India. Videos shared on Facebook show a mob descending on a group of Nigerian students. In this shopping mall outside New Delhi, hundreds of attackers use chairs and sticks to hit the Africans.
We're using brick to knock the glass, trying to open the door. Me and my brother, just me and my brother, we're trying to draw the door back.
It has once again brought attention to discrimination against Africans in India. There have been a string of attacks in recent years.
There is a caste system that exists in this society that are oppressing people, even the Dalits. In this country, they have no future, they have no hope. They have been suppressed by the government, by the people, in all aspects. So what about us who are Africans? There's something wrong with being black and being a black-skinned African and black and crime in this country.
That sentiment shared among many of India's African immigrants, who hope violence like this won't be repeated. Whitney Hurst, Al Jazeera.
Whether you ask yourself sometimes whether India is a racist society or not, and unfortunately the answer seems to be yes, judging by an attack on a man from Africa in the country's IT capital, Bangalore. Now, this is the case where a man who's been working in India for over 10 years was brutally beaten and racially abused after he asked two men on a motorcycle to drive properly. He spoke to Maya Sharma in Bangalore.
I saw somebody just pass before me with a bike in zigzag. Then I slowed down, first time, second time, and the third time then I told him, brother, what are you doing? Because you might cause accident. So be careful. That's only what I say. Then what I heard from him, I expect him to say sorry. And then automatically say, you Negro, why you open your mouth and say, and they shout at me. I say, what's the problem? I don't expect you to shout like that because it's for my security and your security. You are a foreigner, you don't have right to open your mouth here because we are the indigenous people of this land.
You've lived here for many years now.
So I am Indian like you. Don't look at my skin and say such thing because it will cause you trouble. Then he said, what I will do, I will just mash on you and what you will do. I say, okay, leave it. So some people try to intervene. The owner of the fruit, he tell me, Wando, leave it because he know me very well.
Okay, this wasn't an area you're familiar with. The people know you as well.
He called me by name and I say, Wando, leave it. Mr. Wando, leave it. I say, okay, I want to go. Then they off my bike twice. So I see something, I say, I will just carry case against you people. Before I realize, I get a blow here. I was having helmet. I get one blow. And then I say, what is the matter? I removed my helmet to see how blow come. Then when I remove my helmet, they get scared. One run away and another person come again. He give me the second blow. Then I see something is wrong somewhere. So in that, something come in my mind, get their ID. Because they can run away and molest you and get away. Yeah. So the owner of the bike, I hold him, his hand behind, and I collected his ID card. Okay. So when they realize that I collect the ID, everybody come on me. They are more than 12. They come and they start to push me from this side to other, and my head hit this side. You will still have an injury here. Okay. They hit me against the wall, and they start to mash on me all the sides. So I'm trying to protect my eyes, but I can.
Have a listen to this.
Being a black, this skin, being a black doesn't make you no less of a human. We are human beings. In fact, in India here, I've seen people who are blacker than me, but they still see me and they call me black.
That was Meena recording that comment after one of many attacks in India on Africans. How would you react to her? She's right here in our conversation, Tarun. What would you tell her?
My full support to her, and I share her anguish and anger. I am with her, but to say that the Indians can be racist is the most vicious thing because we worship black God. Krishna is black. They can't be racist attacks. There have been many such incidents. One community reacting against other community for certain reasons, economic or just like that, because the criminalized behavior doesn't need any logic. So this incident and the other incidents which have occurred in Riyadh are condemnable, they are unfortunate, but they must understand that Indians can be anything but racist.
Indians aren't
We are the
racist.
victims of racism of the British people for long. India has been the biggest
Tarun,
victim
just take
of
a pause
racism.
for a moment, because
We
I want to go back to our African
stand
students
with
who
the
are in our
students,
conversation
but
right now. Let me just
don't
speak to
use this kind of
Sadiq.
ugly,
Tarun,
poisonous language.
if you're so kind to
You are
African students,
twisting. That's the reason we have been here.
So Tarun, we actually got a direct comment reply to you via Twitter. This person says, why are you denying that there's a problem, no matter how big or small? Having the discussion is not
denying.
spreading
There is a
poison.
problem.
It was very painful, very painful. It was very painful, very painful. It was very painful, very painful. It was very painful, very painful.